Yeah, I just can't believe we don't know anything more about other places, dude. We're idiot.
We're idiot.
We're idiot.
This video ends and asks for a credit card number. It's like a paywall.
Oh, for paying more than OnlyFans, huh?
Girl can get her feet out in the tent, dog.
Yeah.
I got lonely fans, dude. It's $2 a month.
Patreon.com/Theo Von.
Yeah. Patreon.com/Theo Von. $2 a month to see me be sad once in a while. Look at Schaub on that on the TFATK site. That picture is old, bro.
Dude, you know what that's from? When I worked for the UFC for ESPN.
You mean Enterprise? Even look, I mean, Chappelle's kind of like he does his own thing.
Hell yeah,
People might say, oh, he's a blonky or whatever, you know.
A blonky?
Or like
a blonky?
You know, like a blackish
No,
white.
I know what you mean, but a blonky?
Well, quit asking me to define it then, Brendan.
Well, we threw out blonky against my friend Chappelle over here, dude.
Blonky.
Really? I was in a club growing up called Wiggas and Blonkies. Shout out Devin Deku. He went to jail for murder. Shout out him.
Makes sense.
Shout out
Was he a
John
wigger?
Gray. Huh?
Was he a wigger or a blonky?
He was kind of a blonky a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't think he was, dude. I think I was both, actually.
Hey, King or Sting it, blonkies or wiggers, man?
I mean, I king him, man, because it's great.
I king them too. They're fun.
Dude,
Yeah.
Paul Wall, Santino, who else? Chen almost.
Blonky?
Yeah, it's interesting, you know, if you'd have gone back in time, Chen, what would have happened if you'd have got married to your high school girlfriend?
That little one that was on your lap when you're 300 pounds.
You had that little gargoyle on your knee.
I remember having like a really big crush on her, and she was
Of course it was a big
when I was really
crush.
young. Not her.
That could be your wrestling name, Big Crush.
And you just drink orange soda on the side the whole time?
XL, son.
Okay. Bro, you losing weight, man.
I got this hitter
Thanks,
right
man.
here.
It's called stress.
We don't...
You look like a DJ at a car wash. look at those cakes out the back of Theo there, Doug.
And first of all, I'd like it to be known I don't have underpants on today. Look at this, bro.
Look at
that
legit
ground
shot
pound
and,
right there,
and
bro.
drive. Legit shot and drive.
Look at that ground and pound. You leveled me out right here, dude.
Yeah.
You left your neck open though,
I
dude.
did?
Yep. You
Okay.
left your neck open. Look at your feet. Look at your feet
won't
like
do that again.
like a cat.
I couldn't bend them.
Look at him just lay there.
Bro,
Who finishes a fight like that?
bro, I leave it all on the floor, you idiot. You can't even make a barbecue sauce. With your sexy feet ass, dude. You can't even make a barbecue sauce. I leave it all on the floor, and that guy surprised me anyway. You don't see the first few seconds of the video where he sneaks up from behind.
Hey, but also legit shot by Theo. I was surprised he got in deep on a double leg.
Oh,
man.
I'm gonna come in better next time, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
I like the outfit though, man.
Oh yeah, you got
You
it.
like that J.C. Penney ninja there.
Here was the problem. I brought my knees in too quick right there. I should have stayed probably with a little bit more arch in my back.
Look at your feet. Look at your feet
won't
like
do that again.
like a cat.
I couldn't bend them.
Look at him just lay there. Do you train?
Huh? Yeah, I do some stuff around the house. But I'm planning on taking it to different places.
Have you
locally.
ever wrestled, Theo? Have you ever wrestled anything?
Nope.
Damn.
What
that
sports
was
did you do?
impressive.
Play basketball and what else, dude?
You played basketball?
Yeah.
I don't know why that was fun.
I don't know. What, yeah, I just can't picture you like, playing D with your cheeks out, and we're like, man, that get weird, man. He's always trying to play full court press, dude. He won't stop touching me. You know? I feel like you were then like you fouled everybody.
They called double dribble one time, and it was just that ass bouncing, dude. That's all it was. So that'd be a couple of times. Play basketball. What else we got here? This ESPN Fight Pass? They used to have a man bus who was a mechanic, and he was married to a little person. My friend got bit by a shark. I swallowed a bunch of coins when I was young and had to get them taken out of my body. I remember we used to play marbles with them when I was young and play with fish eyes. I used to date this girl. I had to go fart on the balcony sometime. Yeah, but the karate schools, dude, growing up, if you were that kid that went to a karate school, it was not cool when I was young. You're like, oh, dude, Jason knows karate. It would always be like, let's fight him. Yeah. We had a class when I was young, growing up. It was like an eating class where you learn how to eat. 24 years ago, we had a dog in our neighborhood. They called it Bob Barker because it was always real loud. And we said, that's Bob Barker. So and then somebody gave it antifreeze. Antifreeze.
Oh. And he stopped barking.
Oh, yeah, he shut down. He shut it down. Nightmare on Elm Street scared you?
Don't fall asleep, son.
Wimp, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, we had real killers in our neighborhood, bro. That scared me, dude. This guy named freaking Dwayne that would throw shit through the window in the middle of the night.
And then kill you?
Huh?
He'd throw it and then kill?
No, but even if he doesn't come in and kill you, it's just as bad. And we used to have the sick room, too, but it only had one bed in it, dude. So at school, if you pretended you were sick, you would go in there. But then one of your buddies sometimes was already in there masturbating.
Oh, okay.
My friend Bo was in there, and he knows who he is, too. I think he listens to that. Dude, we had this kid named Billy, and he was an alcoholic. He might still be if he's still alive, but he... And this kid named, not Billy Conforto, my friend that died, this is a different guy. And he, on spring break, broke his arm through a window or something, and then he got arrested. And so we had to bail him out, so we sold all of the stuff he brought to spring break. We sold it out on, like, the strip. Yeah, we didn't make enough. We made, like, $70, and we spent it on beer, and he stayed in jail for, like, a week. You go outside, and somebody, you know, somebody stabbing somebody in the yard, you know? But, dude, I remember I'd go into the back of the library. I'd get one of the books with the Rubenesque ladies in it, man. And I would literally just sit there and just...
Boner out?
Oh, drool straight into the book.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd drool half a quart right into that.
Drooling boners, dog.
Did you say you would put your wiener in between the pages and just squeeze the books together?
Bro, well, the thing is, this is before the internet. So you had to just, you know, that's how you did it. You found a good book with something pervy in it, and you... Press your body into it.
I never heard of that.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that right there. Bust Nation, son.
Bust Nation,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? Ain't no laws for these balls, dog.
There it is.
Bro, the Gravitron used to get on that, and they had a guy on there would show everybody his wiener while it was going around, and you couldn't do anything. You were just like, slowly move back up the wall. And then you got to the bottom, and you couldn't even look around to see if anybody else saw his penis.
Your
so
face
it was like,
is glued,
oh, your
right?
face is just
because it's like
stuck.
this.
Yeah. So you got to the end, and you're like, oh, I guess I'm the only person that saw it, even though everybody saw it.
Damn.
When I was young, if you got, you know, reparative surgery or something, maybe you got your arm fixed or something. You know, we had a guy whose arm was on kind of upside down. You know, he had one arm that went up from his body instead of down. You know, and so they had to redo it when we were in like 5th grade or something. Dude, I used to do Test 200 with a homosexual friend of mine who was one of the top probably 50 or 70 gay boxers in America. Sometimes I remember you'd see somebody get a pressure washer for Christmas, and you're like, oh, fuck, you know, Ronnie made it.
No,
Ronnie's
balling, man.
Yeah, dog. He's going to wash his way to his dreams. Oh, here's somebody right here who's obviously...
Here's someone with the same nose as Theo. That's
Oh, it's that funny, huh, guys?
Save some oxygen for the rest of us, fellas.
Dude, I just inhale. Yeah, all you guys just faint.
It's like my 80th time trying to make this video because I'm so nervous, and I'm really sorry for the shaky camera work, but I am from the West Coast of Canada, and I have a king or sing it for you. Eating a lot on the first date. Should you just be polite and have the salad, or is it okay to go out with the burger, fries, milkshake, all that? I personally am a burgers girl, but yeah, king or sing it. Eating a lot on the first date. Buzz, buzz, gang, gang.
Hey, girl.
Hey, first of all, she was talking very fast like she's being held. I do want to say that.
She didn't have a lot of time, it looked like.
Yes. Yeah.
She's all buzz, buzz, gang, gang.
She's like, really quickly, I just,
back to
yes. Kidnapping people in...
Force them to eat burgers or fries.
Yeah. In Western Canada.
Double tied hand knots.
Yeah. Buzz Buzz Gang Gang, 1114 Harper Avenue.
This is me shooting my shot. Get it out.
This is me shooting my shot for the police.
Or you're not single anymore?
No, I'm still single.
Oh, okay. You were dating someone.
Yeah, but that's not different from
Fair
what
enough.
I've
Fair
been
enough.
doing.
My bad.
You're dating someone on the regular, Cat?
Yeah.
What?
Who
Cat,
is
how'd
this-
you
who
meet
is
this
this
guy?
lucky gentleman?
Huh? I
And
met
why
him
are me and
through,
Theo pissed?
Nick was pissed too. I don't know
Nick
why.
was upset.
Who is this young gentleman?
Nick was so upset he had to go check the equipment for a second.
I look over, Nick is like this.
He's like, something's fucked up, guys.
The fucking cameras are off. Hold on.
Cat talks quiet.
Fuck. What happened,
I
Kat?
met him through mutual friends. That's it.
Wow.
White guy?
You guys, this is, first of all, I want to say this is the shittiest episode of Family Feud I've ever watched.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah.
They should have Family Feud and it's PHAM, and it's just
Oh, that would be so good.
the weirdest Vietnamese game show.
That's hilarious.
I got no guesses.
It's Vietnamese people and white people just trying to figure out the same
each other
thing.
out?
Yeah.
Chin, do you know?
No.
Yes, he does.
Tight move, Nick.
The timing was perfect.
Chin freaking knows, dude. You fucking in the dark weirdo.
Fucking in the dark.
Yeah, dude. The only thing that fucks in the dark are fucking dolphins, dude. You're out of your mind, man. Nick was so upset he had to go check the equipment for a second. You look like John Mayer of Snacks. That's what you look like right now, dude.
Slow dancing in a burning room, baby.
I feel like John Mayer always wears that hat and outfit.
He does.
Yeah.
Me and Chappelle look like Brooks and Dumb.
Yeah,
Right, me.
Dude, I had a guy one time. I go in there in the bathroom, right? They got a guy in there. He's like, right when I go in there, I'm doing number 2,
It's
right?
stressful, bro.
He goes, I got your back, bro. Like, what? I'm like, well, why, you know? I'm like, why? And I'm like, how much does this cost? You know what I'm saying? I don't need any help, right? So somebody comes in and they start kind of pulling on the door. Somebody that really has to go to the bathroom, right? And the guy,
Was it a one stall?
huh? It was one stall. And the guy's like, whoa, man, that's my boy in there. I'm like, what? And I don't even know this dude, man. I never seen this guy, bro. So the guy pulls on the door again. He's like, I said that's my fucking boy, dog. And he fucking pushes him, and they start fighting out there. Bro, and I can't do poops while somebody's, fighting. If people are getting beat around me, I can't do poops. So, dude, the security comes in there and everything, man. And I would come out of there. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
That was a down-ass bathroom attendant, bro.
That guy
That's my boy taking a shit in there, man.
Here's Chappelle. And this one, someone saw Brandon getting some work done.
Was mich stoppen könnte auf meinem Weg zum Plastic sein.
Damn,
Who is this degenerate, man? Hooked on the
Hooked on the look, dog. That is you.
His name's Stefan, dude. Oh, shit. That's me if I got a nose job, son.
Nose
Damn,
job.
that boy is cute, though. Let's be real. That boy's cute.
That is you. Go back a little bit there, Nick.
Holy
Take me back
fuck.
about
Whoa.
10 seconds there. Yes.
He has a better beard than me, though, man.
God.
Bro, that is the closest I've ever seen, dog. I can't even look at you right now, dude. But I'll see it, Stefan.
That whispering Stefan.
Cats in the wild.
You trying to make one more run before I get this bottom surgery?
Before I get my bottom sewn open.
Sewn open.
Someone saw Chappelle getting some groceries.
This is my last resort. Don't get shit. No bleeding. Don't bleed. Care if I come on, I'm bleeding.
Hey, act like Theo ain't behind you, though.
Let me see.
I respect you.
Let
dude.
me see.
He's got my back.
Someone saw Chappelle.
What did he see me at?
Oh, another.
I've been broke so many times, I didn't know where to be with. Mum said it's my fault.
Brendan is doing a little moonlighting.
What are you doing?
Going
Brendan?
after his passions.
Hey, what's up? My name is Double shot espresso. Starbucks with products along with other fancy staples.
It looks like he took the business card and really ran with the opportunity.
Super easy.
Dude, that's gonna be me on this 1,000-calorie diet, son.
Next, I'm taking a half teaspoon of brown sugar.
Ooh, brown sugar.
Along
Oh,
with
Chappelle.
So here's the deal. You could just have
Did Brian Monarch make this?
Dude, his hair is dope, man. I'm on my way.
You were just talking about getting that hair.
Dude, this guy's my spirit animal.
You from the future.
Yeah, me in the future.
Yeah, bro.
We need less game. Yeah, that's me in the future.
Dude, this is a
All the
straight
game.
man in the future.
Where we're going, man.
You haven't been to the future, dude. I'll just say this: that guy's ordered more than a. That guy's had more than a double shot on his back. I bet. And that's a little too much.
He's had those long shots, you feel me?
You guys want how many pumps? You know. You guys are disgusting.
What pumps of sweet cream do you want?
Can I have some?
Is that shirt very Western?
Yeah.
Did you get from Abercrombie and Bitch? What is it?
Wish that was funny. Damn, bro, this thing trying to fuck, bro. Look at that. The sponge trying to fuck. America, bro. There you go, man.
That hunting hitter.
Damn.
Gang, gang, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz. He looks straight out of Whoville.
He does.
In Sneakville, it's a Sneagle.
He does. He looks like Cindy Lou Who's brother.
Straight out of Whoville, dog.
You were holding on to that, huh?
No, I was like, is he a character from Whoville? Look at him. He looks spot on. Dog.
Oh my God, Brendan. You're so good at this. You should be like a one of those whatever it is, you know?
Yeah, Callan said he realized he was old when he walked by some construction workers and nobody looked at him. I was like, well, maybe they're not gay.
He's like,
so what?
He's like, but they
Do
were.
they usually whistle? Are you at the Abbey in WeHo?
Right.
I don't think those guys are really doing construction, dude.
Yeah, those are just dancers just having lunch.
Yeah, those are dancers trying to build a bridge in your mouth.
Trying to build that beef bridge.
I'm in the back just trying to get my mind right to do my show, and
And how long does that take?
they go, oh, it's Wrestle Friday. I'm like, well, I don't want to wrestle. It's Wrestle Friday, and then this is what happens.
Oh, I thought this was something from a Black Lives Matter rally. Because I saw this.
Brandon's Antifa.
Yeah, now watch Chappelle tap himself. I have no idea what's going on. Someone had to tell me.
Look at Brendan's face because he didn't even.
I thought I hurt you.
Damn, bro.
He didn't even know that I was.
Chappelle's cheeks hanging out the back like a truck driver.
Oh, damn.
Damn, dog.
Dude, you beat the cheeks out of that boy right there. Dude, is that Keith Peterson right there? Who is that? There's too much. Oh, no.
That's
there's-
no nonsense, Jay.
Oh, that's Jay Schaub right there. Bro, do not let CNN get a hold of this right here.
I'd be screwed, man.
Yeah,
My career would be over. Look at that.
You look like a criminal, huh?
I'm on his neck. I got a beanie on. It's just a nightmare for me. It's a PR nightmare.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a PR nightmare.
This is like the damn Jussie Smollett Olympics over here. You guys are getting risky out there.
Dude, not
He
me.
said I was strong though.
Yeah, he is strong.
Yeah. Well, look, man, it looked like you guys, you went a good 7 seconds with him. If it were a rodeo, you'd have done well. Yeah. You just need another 4 minutes and 52 seconds, man. It's 5-minute rounds.
You get your shirt off, son?
Hell yeah.
I
dude.
like it, dog. Dude, flex him on that back. Now, your back is smooth like Gumby, but flex on him, dog. Flex
hard
on
to
him.
row this boat.
Look at you.
There I am out there, right there, catching them bitches.
Yeah, no,
dude.
you look like somebody's stepdad. You look like somebody's stepdad.
Y'all lame, bro. Y'all lame, bro.
You look like somebody's stepdad.
Hell yeah. You probably look cooler than him.
God damn.
Yeah, you look like a wrestler, man. You look like you about to just dive off the top rope, swanton.
You look
bomb.
like you're about to do a TED talk on Rice Krispie treats.
First of all, why you gangbanging on Nickelodeon, bro? Chill out with that crip outfit over there. I can't get
Bro,
over it.
you're trying every way to get us killed, bro. Are you serious, dude?
I just rolled up in here like that.
Bro, here's what I'm saying. BLM, and y'all gun him down if y'all have to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Damn. R.I.P., bro.
Damn, I'm sad.
Brendan makes up the football team and slaps Theo looks
Man, this girl's hot. I mean, and talented.
Dude.
Oh my God.
You look like he hisses in street fights.
Bro, I pictured it in my head.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
And also an underrated tactic, too.
Like
That would scare the shit out of me. Like, is he fucking hissing?
I don't know if I've ever been really loved.
Match Rock 20, what's their jam?
Never made it as a one man. Sick of washing out a poor man's stealing. I know you are behind me. Away from the sun. It's cold out and so far from the sun. I'm so cold, brr. Brr. I remember running through the wet grass, getting my socks all wet. Remember that song?
Nope.
Desperately wanted. All right.
That Guns N' Roses?
Weisenstein.
What the hell is that?
Mace in your ways. Remember that?
No.
Wait, you been to a strip club, Theo?
Huh? Yeah, I've been to a couple,
That's
man.
a grown man. Don't look at him.
Dude, first
You look like you bring muffins to the strip club.
bro, let's see that fluff, baby. Who wants them?
Who wants blueberry?
Who wants them hard tops, baby?
There it is.
Damn.
Yep.
Where the hose at?
Where's the cinnamon at? You feel me, dog?
Where's the cinnamon?
Hell yeah, bro.
I love how nobody else is in Christmas attire, though. That's the best thing.
I love how the white people are so out of this.
Look at that boy. Hey.
Who brought that Santa here?
That was a dirty chimney.
Oh my God, dude. That is so funny.
And Nick's right back here.
There he is.
We were
Just
going
like
to fire
that.
him after the show. He's back here, Doug. That's kimchi, right? Is that
Don't
kimchi?
ask.
Yeah, you can't.
Don't cheat, dude. Don't cheat when I'm right here.
All right.
You some kind of freak, boy? You some kind of freak? Cheating, I'm right here, dude. Oh, yeah, that's got a little bit of earlobe in it, I think. That thing tastes like it had heard something, boy.
This might be that Wuhan finest here.
Oh, yeah, this had a little bit of gut in it.
Yeah, that might be a bat wing over there.
Oh, dude, yeah, dude. That might be that Heath Ledger, bro. You feel me?
I feel you.
This thing looks like it has been deceased, baby.
I know.
This is lamb-based, I think, this jam, isn't it?
This jam.
Yeah, it's more of a jam than a sweet and sour
Oh,
sauce.
this thing tastes like somebody freaking pulled it out the bottom of a puddle right here, man. They got some wild.
Here's the thing. If I think about something enough, I'll start gagging if I don't know what it is.
That's that Elmer Fudd, baby. Ooh. This shit got that pet owner vibe to it a little bit.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that sausage is funky.
That Joe Exotic pizza.
Yeah.
That Joe Exotic sausage it has a weird vibe on it, huh?
This tastes like somebody wrote "if found" on the collar of it. You know what I'm saying, man? This thing got that. Ooh, this that shang wang right here, baby. You feel me? This that rotator cuff out of something.
This little bat wing here with the gravy is Chinese.
Oh, that's that space lamb, baby.
No, that's that dark arch bird, also known as a bat.
Oh, if that's a bat, that is the biggest bat I've ever seen, dude. That bat has a little bit of beagle in it.
A little bit of beagle.
It's a Siberian Husky bat, bro.
Oh,
right
bro.
there. The sausage, I'm going to say Philippines. So
Gas as fuck. Go on. Halfway through you're like, sausage, I'm going to say Philippines. Fucking guessed, bro.
And then the sandwich is... from Taiwan?
Oh, dude.
Taiwan?
Dude, Taiwan are just Chinese people who give a fuck, bro. That's all they are, dude.
Is this from Taiwanese?
Huh? Oh, dude. Okay, I'm going to roll with this. I'm going to roll with right here, that Korean right there. A little Korean Christmas breakfast right there. That Chung Sam, baby. Right here, I'm going to go with the hap tik, and that's going to be the Vietnamese right there. That hap tik. Okay? Right out the gate. Now here is where it gets a little bit...
Dicey.
Oh, that's where it gets a little bit more urban. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
More
can't even,
straight.
You can't even control this plate, man. So I'm gonna say right here, I'm gonna go with the Pinoy, baby. I'll go with Filipinos right there. This right here, dude. This seemed like that duck out of that Christmas duck out of that movie. This that duck, Christmas duck. They shoot the boy in the eye.
I don't know why you keep referencing Christmas stuff. The teriyaki was Christmas.
Dude,
and that's Christmas.
Dude, it's damn Christmas. I got 4 plates of food in front of me, man. This is Christmas. So this one, let me think. I guess I'll go with Chinese.
Brendan said Korean was Korean, and that was his favorite. Nailed it. He said...
Boy, fuck yeah, stupid.
You got this wrong.
We'll see.
Yeah.
He said the Filipino food that he ranked last was Chinese. That's chicken adobo. The one that you said was Philippines, the sausage, that is Thai sausage.
Sure.
And finally, the Vietnamese, Brendan went with Taiwanese, which is not represented on our
I
slate
like the
food.
pick, though. I respect that pick, man.
Theo got Vietnamese correct.
Vietnamese.
Banh mi.
And that's all he got right.
That's all he got right.
There is no food from Christmas Story.
It's a lot of dark.
Yeah, I feel like there's a war in my stomach. A civil war.
Really?
Yeah. And it's going to come out.
I don't know.
No, you'll be fine, man. You can do a reenactment?
That's on them.
Oh, well, it's going to be on us.
It's going to be a reenactment in the ocean.
The founder of Wendy's.
That's Dave Thomas.
That's
It
Dave
is?
Thomas.
That's Dave Thomas.
Oh, my God. If you know
that.
one more white thing, dude. Only Chappelle would have a Dave Thomas tattoo on his back. I like redheads. You know who Amanda Knox is? No. Do you,
Yep.
Renaissance fairs? Oh, yeah. Unbelievable, dude. They had a man by us that was a religious type of man, you know. He used to get us high, then he would get us weed, you know. And at the time, we thought he was a cool guy.
This sounds like a good time.
That's what we all thought. He was a 70-year-old man
Hanging out
buying
with
weed
kids.
for 15-year-olds.
And why is he doing it?
So it's a little dicey.
Hopefully you get high
A
enough
little
you
dicey.
think his dick is a playground.
I mean, it's cool, yeah, but it's
You
a
know?
little dicey, you know?
Hell yeah, it's dicey.
Like, hey, you want to slide down this short slide?
Whoa.
We would listen to music, we'd watch the Saints games.
Sitting on
Have
the
big
dock
cookies.
of the bay.
Yeah.
And the next you know,
But yeah, and then one time he got us some baked potatoes and And this is how it all went down. He got us some steaks and potatoes, and we'd never had steaks and potatoes.
Well, he sounds like a nice guy, to be honest.
That's where we were at this point, Brendan. And then what happened was everybody got high and was eating their meal.
I'm still trying to find a hole in this man's life.
Well, here's where it got risque.
Okay.
And I was in the kitchen, and my buddy Scott goes, "Hey, will you give me some sour cream?" And I said, "No, but I'll get you some of this sweet cream, you know."
Talking about that thick, sweet sweat.
Yeah. I was talking about semen making jokes. And then he goes, "Can I have some?"
Hell yeah, it's Dicey.
And then where you're like, check, please.
And that's when
Everyone's like, I think we're good on that guy.
all the brakes in my head just slammed on. We went from high kids eating steaks with an old man to like, oh my God, man, this guy's gonna freaking suck the tartar sauce out of me.
Hell yeah, it's Dicey.
And I didn't even tell my friends. I was just like, I gotta get out of here.
And then did your friends keep going back eating potatoes and sweet cream?
That's their life, bro. You know, and they'll have to share their story when they're ready.
Yeah, we'll have them on next week.
Yeah.
Theo had a lot of stuff happen to him. He had a basketball coach pay him to look at his butthole from 20 feet away. That's
true.
He had another older man make him lick cinnamon out of his hand.
Wait, what?
Hold on. You want to have a seat? Hey. Whoa. What's up with the cinnamon licking?
My dad's friend, man.
Hell yeah, it's Dicey.
So what? So he was like, hey, you like churros? You're like, yeah. He's like, all right, go and try this fucking finger churro.
No, man, he had a little bit of cinnamon. This one, not everybody had cinnamon, man. Not everybody had it, you know?
And you licked
it wasn't abundant.
You licked it out of his hand like a bird?
So if someone had it, it was like, damn, you got cinnamon.
Well, he would sneak you a little behind his back, you know, and
damn,
you
the
go back
cinnamon,
there and
man.
lick it out.
Was it the powder or the stick?
It was the powder.
Okay.
Because I used to chew on the sticks.
Hell yeah, it's Dicey.
You know who chews on the
I used to
sticks?
just chew on the sticks and suck on the beans.
You know who chewed on the sticks? Somebody that started on the powder, that's for sure, bro. So.
And then what happened to the basketball coach? Looked at your butthole?
Yeah.
No, this guy used to pay us, give us a little bit of money, and he would show his beehole from about 40 feet off.
Well, at least it's, polite, I guess.
Bro, here's what the crazy thing. I said Marilyn Manson a minute ago.
Yeah.
Richard Langenstein took us to a Marilyn Manson's concert when I was probably 13 or 14 years
That
old.
dude who's cooking you steaks took you to a concert too?
Should I be worried? Theo took me to an Aerosmith concert. Just us.
Dicey.
Grabbed your hand when the Armageddon song came on. I don't want to close my eyes.
It was good. Nick wasn't really into it.
No, I loved it.
Chick, any old man ever put his meat on your grill?
I'm sure.
You see how big he was?
Oh, that's immediate. Like, oh, who's this older guy? And they're like, I'm 11. They're like, sure you are, buddy. They draw a mustache on you and date you for a month. Do younger semi-Asian men do you get hit on by Asian men or all types of older men, do you feel like? Because I see it more of as a delicacy.
Either or.
That's a good question, Theo.
You know what I'm saying? I see that.
You get hit on by a lot of men?
No, I remember I did go clubbing before, and then I got hit on by like a white dude.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did, boy.
Yeah,
That's what
like
you get for coming around these parts. son. You know what I'm
Give me a
saying?
card.
You want to go
price
to
you pay.
Nashville, huh?
This is like True Detective. We're figuring this shit out. I knew you'd come around. So he came up to you and gave you a business card?
Yeah, this was in like Newport Beach. It's like Chester Drawers. It's a bar club there.
Yeah. Chester's, huh?
You having a
back
few
then-
wobbly pops with this old man?
So he just came up to me and goes, hey, you ever consider being a model? I'm telling you, this actually happened. I go, no, not really. He goes, well, I think you should, here's my card. You should give me a call sometime. We should probably get you started on modeling.
Yeah.
So I think that's the closest thing I've ever been hit on
So
as
did
far
you
as
go?
gay-wise. No.
You didn't go?
You didn't want to be a model?
You could have been a model, dude.
Dude, again, sounds like a nice guy giving you opportunity, and you think he's over here trying to suck you off.
You could have been model-lested. And you freaking passed it up.
Yeah, look where you at
Because you
now.
had big dreams or something. You're out of your mind.
I know. But it's a good thing I didn't go because look where I'm at now.
I guess,
I
dude.
guess, man.
I don't know how you can even
Theo
be an
got some
artist.
T-bones out of his deal.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
a great opportunity. Do you have kids, though?
Yeah.
Do you have kids?
No, not yet. I'd like to have 3 of them.
But see, dude, you have to blink when you say something like that. You can't. I'm serious, bro, and I love you, but
Yo, you ever gone to a flea market?
I might have.
gets dicey.
I've been to some shady places.
Flea market, super shady.
Really?
Oh,
Flea market.
But Brendan, you're the kind of guy that would go. You're the kind of guy that I feel like would go to a flea market and like hate everything.
I loved it.
Really?
Yeah, I grew up in flea markets, dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that on the TFATK website bio. That's not mentioning your credits when you come to the stage.
I know, right? Yeah.
You know this guy from his flea market childhood. Okay. That sounds made up, dude.
I donated plasma for money 2 times a week for 4 years in college.
Damn.
2 times a week. Is that gambling addiction again?
Right. That's just being poor in college. I guess.
Dan, why didn't you donate semen like a fucking human being?
I got all nervous and they shut me down. I didn't have enough in the cup. Tried it.
Damn, you know.
In a cup.
See, call that shallow cupping, dude. There's nothing lamer than some guy shallow cupping at the semen bar.
Even rock bottom has wiggle room. You feel me?
Yeah.
God damn. Dom Era quote there.
So they didn't pay you?
No.
How much is it to give your semen?
It was a lot. Like, it was way more than plasma. Like, you got $60 a week but for like 4 hours of time giving plasma. For semen, it was like a couple $100.
And you couldn't figure out any other way to make money, Nick?
I had
a job.
I worked full time all during college.
And you needed how much money did you need?
You're making like $10 an hour. I'm paying rent.
Regular job, bro. You're in college. What were we trying to buy?
Not everybody is an athlete that gets everything taken care of for them, okay? Some of the people in this room didn't even finish high school because of certain issues they had going on in their life,
right.
all right? What I'm saying is Nick obviously was working at the bookstore. He was about to quit college to gamble, okay? Nick's so confused he's jacking off at the blood bank.
And they're telling me he doesn't have enough.
Just so he can quit school and bet on parlays.
Hit that parlay, dog.
God. I should have read this guy's resume. I know that.
They shut me down. I didn't have enough in the cup.
Oh.
This dude straight up busting Timberlake over here.
Always have something in my mouth.
I just feel so ashamed of myself. Tell the truth, champ, for once in your life, boy. Oh, you being wildly gay right now, dude. Well, I'm listening. You guys aren't listening. That's what's going on. You hear me? Yeah, camping's like being Amish, just like being just briefly Amish. Dude, you tell Brendan 2 ideas that are going to happen in the same day, and he's like, that's insane. Does your butt feel kind of risky?
Oh,
a spot of tea, sir. Because the old saying was, build that castle, get that asshole. Here's a guy right now who gave up on his dreams to have a child with some Asian grabbed my leg one time, or it could have been my dick, but I think it was my leg. I've been put to sleep a lot by men. Damn, you got to overbite in your ass. I've been dumb in class before.
I'm fat. I can't get a girl.
Oh,
I'm trying to lose weight.
I'm just saying, man, I'm dang erect right now.
Oh.
Love you guys.
Happy 4th, man.
4th, dude.
4th.
Go light some black cats.
Yeah. And that's not a racial thing. I was just saying, I wanted to say that.
And I'm glad you did.
Brendan and Theo, fighter and weight. I gotta go in and go hard in the paint. I do not think I am in flow. Black rifle coffee, I'm ready to go.